Hello, welcome to the Full Frame with Mark and Ben. I'm Mark. Ben's not here, but he is in this video. In this video, I travelled to Italy to see my sister get married, but obviously I took a load of film along as well, and quite a few different cameras. More cameras than pants. So in my bag I bought Kodak Ektachrome, I bought Portra 160, I bought Kodak Ektar 100, and I bought Kodak Advantix APS film and film Ferrania Orto 50. So my first thoughts on the Portra 160, I loved it. I've shot Portra 400 before because everyone raves about it, but I think Portra 160 is pretty much absolutely perfect. As you'll see in this video, the colours of Portra 160 are absolutely spot on. It's so sharp. I've not shot Portra 800 yet, but I'm looking forward to shoot it probably as the year goes on. The nights get darker and it's sort of cloudy through the day, but I wanted to shoot 160 because Charlie came onto the Full Frame podcast, and at the time he exclusively shot Portra 160. He showed us a number of his photos and I thought I need to try it, and I thought the perfect place to first shoot it would be Italy, where it's going to be bright, sunny every day. I'm going to be swimming in the swimming pool, and I just loved shooting it and I loved the results of it as well.
Yeah.
Sure, I think I can do it. Ready? I'm also shooting on my Canon SureShot A1, which is a waterproof camera. I've made a video on this before, but this is hard to shoot underwater in a swimming pool in the UK because every public swimming pool you're not allowed to take photographs. I love this camera, but to use it underwater was really cool as well, and I will be making a full review 1 year on from buying this camera later in the year. There is a video already, and if you haven't watched that yet, check it out. I'll put the link in the comments. I also took the Canon Ixus X1, which is an APS waterproof camera. I bought this by mistake because I wanted to buy a waterproof camera, and I didn't realise this was an APS film camera. I didn't know what APS film was at the time, and I should have read the eBay description, but I was just like clicking and buying cameras at that point, and I bought so many cameras. But I did buy some APS film rather than just let it sit on my shelf, and I'm so glad I did. I really like how expired this film looks. They don't make APS film anymore, but from shooting this and from shooting the other roll as well, because I will be making a video about APS film, I have bought some more APS film to shoot on this camera with, because I do quite like how it looks. Very expired. I quite like it. Let me know what you think in the comments. On the first night in Italy, I wanted to get out of the hotel a little bit, so my brother took me into the town. Didn't go any exciting, I did go to Lidl, but here is my nephew sat outside Lidl drinking a drink, and I think it's probably the best photo of the trip. It was my #1 photo on this month's podcast as well. Right, so I think it goes like under a road or something. Yeah. So you go to the right and then back round on yourself.
Are you weird or something?
No, it's get a hobby, man. I'm so glad I brought Ektachrome with me. I did shoot it with a warming filter through watching a number of videos on YouTube about warming filters and Ektachrome, and I do think it does make the film look nicer because it can look a bit blue and a bit colder before you use the warming filter. And I think across the board I really liked the Ektachrome. The one downside is that it's so expensive. I have bought another roll and I've bought it on 120 as well, I've shot it expired in the past and it did get like a little bit grainier and grainier, but I think because this was so bright and sunny and like this is the perfect place to shoot it, and with the warming filter as well, I really do like how it turned out. The next day we went to see where my brother was staying. I got some shots around the pool shooting Portra 160 and Ektachrome as well. I think these were the best possible choices, and yeah, I think these are probably my two favourite films ever that I've shot. Colour films, definitely. So I got out of the car near to where my brother's staying to look at this abandoned, I want to say castle. I don't think it's quite a castle, but big building. I'll try and find out more about it and let you know when I'm back. The next day was the wedding day. To save a very long and boring story, I had to go to the airport to pick up a car. But on the way back, I stopped at this train station and got these two photos before heading to the wedding. And that's when I saw this guy. He was photographing my sister's wedding. I think somebody put in a good word for him, but he did a very, very good job. So, you might be thinking this is the end of the video, and you're probably thinking, hey, didn't Mark mention that he shot film Ferrania as well? The reason I wanted to shoot film Ferrania because it was an Italian film, and I thought as I'm in Italy, it would be cool to shoot an Italian film. Unfortunately, I didn't know that it was film Ferrania 50 Orto, or Ortho, and I didn't know what orthochromatic film was. But since Googling it, and I'm going to read it straight off this screen because I'm not going to remember it. Orthochromatic is a term to describe black and white photographic materials that are not sensitive to red light. This means that reds and oranges in the original image will appear darker than the blues and greens of the same brightness. This means that skin tones look like this. So I didn't really like how it looked. I think there's certainly a way to use this kind of film, but I don't think photographing people is one of them. And that's probably where I shot most of this film. So yeah, didn't really want to put it in the video, but I thought I did shoot it, so I want to get it in there somewhere, but I didn't shoot it in the right places. Ben did take his film camera with him. He shot 2 rolls of 120 film, and he didn't shoot any GoPro footage, so I couldn't edit that into the video. We didn't unfortunately get a chance to meet up, but to play us out, here are some of the photos that Ben sent me that I think are the best, and obviously they're probably better than anything I've shot. Cheers, Ben. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment if you're able, and we'll see you next time for another video all about film and film cameras, because that's what this channel's all about. Goodbye and good luck.